I am so excited to be here. All the preparation that has gone to putting this together for you. Those of you who are on live watching, we love celebrating women and we love creating ways to get women together. Because let me tell you what happens. We don't make time to have fun, even though we're girls that love having fun. And so we're like, you know what? This is what we do for a living. We have fun all the time doing what we do. And I have recently really felt since COVID, we've got to create ways that women can get out. This is kind of getting out, right? And be able to laugh and win with no catch, no gimmick, no nothing. Like you just show up and you're going to hear inspiring stories. Yes, we're going to share about amazing products. Yes, we're going to share about amazing people, but you can receive and you can sit back. So that's what I want you to do. Okay. I want everybody that's watching, as more people are jumping on, consultants, make sure that your guests know how to sign on. I know if you aren't a YouTube user, you may not get it. But I want everybody that's watching, I want you to just take a moment. I want you to relax. I want you to grab whatever glass of whatever you want. I want you to get that. Get away from the kids, the house, the husband. Go to a corner, a bathtub. We can't see you. You can be in the tub for all we know. I don't care. No judgment. Just don't drop the phone in the tub, okay? I want you to relax, and I just want you to watch. I want you to receive. I want you to jot little notes down if there's little things, little something someone says that you think is super cool or cute or whatever, right? We're going to have fun tonight. So my name is Cindy Mack, and I am your hostess and MC this evening. And we've got a bunch of ladies. Some of my girlfriends are on tonight, and you're going to meet them in a second. And we're just going to do real quick intros because I want you to be able to just kind of meet them really quick so you know who's going to share what. Please feel free to comment, ask questions, say, I get you. I got that. Oh my gosh, I can totally relate. Anything you're thinking, just post in there, and we love hearing from you. If you've got a girlfriend that you're thinking, oh my gosh, she would love this, text her the YouTube link, have her jump on. We don't care. Totally, totally fun and welcome to do so. Okay, so let me kind of see where my notes are. All right, so the words for tonight, if I haven't made it clear already, is fun and free. You do not even know what we have in store for you. There just might be some extra giveaways. Just might be some extra giveaways. I know. And listen, girls, my friends, if y'all want to unmute, you can totally do that. If you feel like there's no background noise, I'm totally cool with that. All right. So we love giving stuff away. And so here's the thing. Let me kind of give you my background. I have been kind of, again, where this all started. I have been rocking entrepreneurship and the beauty business for 30 years with the Mary Kay brand. And one of the things that has grounded me and has contributed to my sustained success is having community. Is the community of women that we have in this organization has helped me in so many areas of my life. So if you don't have community, find community. So important. The other thing that has helped me with my success and my personal growth and me being satisfied and fulfilled with what I'm doing is being able to connect to the heart of women and my clients and my team members. I like real. I like authentic. I hate fake. I hate plastic. I hate putting people in a box. And so I've loved this environment. And so we're going to launch this thing now. And here's what I want you to know is that you are special. If anything you haven't received, all of us through our journey have discovered the specialness about us. When you're in a healthy environment, then you're able to find that piece of you. And so I want you to know that you are special just because that you're a woman, because women are so special. And you're here. See, we do not believe that women have to have perfect skin or wear makeup to be beautiful. We really, truly believe that women are intrinsically beautiful. We believe that what's inside of you, that smile, that desire to serve and give and help people, that's what makes you beautiful. What we do, and what you're going to hear now, is that we create a space where you can enhance that beauty. whether it's through the products, whether it's through personal growth. And so that's what we want to kind of contribute to you and share a little piece of what we have in our little Mary Kay world and family. So let's go ahead and start some introductions. So I already let me kind of give you, I am, again, Cindy Mack, if you're just joining us, and I'll be your MC tonight. I currently live in Austin, Texas. We do have water, we do have electricity, and we have sun. Well, not today, and so that is where I am at. I am married, and I have no kids, and I have 2 fur babies, and that is me. I love to read, I love to run, and love the outdoors. So Jordan, let's meet Jordan.
Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, we're going to have so much fun. Thank you for being on live. I hope that you are all up in the chat and just have so much fun tonight. My name is Jordan, as Cindy said. I live in Salisbury, Maryland. I'm all the way on the East Coast. It is dark, it is cold, but we don't have snow. And I'm 29 years old. I've been married for 6 years. Started my business and was introduced to Mary Kay when I was in high school, actually. I was 18 when I got my business started. I'm a dog mom. I love to read also. And I mean, there's a lot of things I like actually, but the sun is a big one right now. I would say that we all just could use, just like not so much wet, not so much, just some sunlight. And then we were picking on my lighting earlier too. I think I could use some sun. Apparently, I'm a little ghostly tonight, but I'm excited to be here with you
guys. Yay. Thank you, Jordan. All right, Tina.
All right. Hey, everybody. I am so excited to be here. My name is Tina Samuels. I am hailing from the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. The weather has been beautiful here, you guys. I'm just going to say it's been like in the 60s and 70s this week. But I really have loved my business for 4.5 years. I have been building my business, and I am a foodie who loves to travel. I love trying food all over, different restaurants. That is fun for me. And I also love traveling. So I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight.
Woohoo! Thanks, Tina.
You're welcome.
All right. Who is next? Tracy.
Hey, everybody. Good evening and welcome to the party. Oh, my goodness. This is the biggest party I've been to in a long time. Just say it. So I hail from Tucson, Arizona, where it's always sunny and beautiful. And we're so excited that you guys came and spent just a little bit of time with us. And I want you guys to know a secret. I'm totally praying that you win. I'm just not saying who you is, but I'm praying for you to win. You guys, I have been with Mary Kay Cosmetics for 27 years. I've been with the company longer than I haven't been with the company. And I'm not even going to say it, but I have been married 34 years in a row to the same person, which is pretty amazing. We have 4 children, and you guys, we are expecting right now our 5th grandchild. Can you believe it?
Crazy.
I'm old enough to have my 5th grandchild. But you guys, I love everything Mary Kay. And so when it's like, what do I love to do? I love to live a life full on in all areas. But for fun, I love to travel. Absolutely love to travel.
Yes. Woohoo. Thank you, Tracy. Cody, my Texas girl.
Hey, you guys. I'm from Texas. Like Cindy, we have water and electricity. That sounds like kind of weird, Cindy. Like we have water and electricity.
No, we just want to make sure everyone knows we're okay.
Yeah. I love walking, taking walks, and I love the sun, doing yoga. I have 2 children there. I have a teenager. He's 13 years old, and I have a 11-year-old girl. And I've been in business for about 10 years with a little break in between. And I love everything, especially my pink Cadillac. I think that's the one thing I love the most about my business.
Woo! I love it. I know you look great in it. So good. Y'all saw that picture in our video of Coty in front of her pink Cadillac. Latrice, actually, why don't you pop on? Latrice is being like so amazing behind the scenes. She's our techie person, but I want you to meet her too because she is also an amazing leader of Mary Kay.
Hello there. Hi, my name is Latrice Ritchie. I've been in Mary Kay for 17 years. I live in a suburb of Chicago in Illinois, and I actually blend this with a day job. I'm just recently turned 40. I'm not married, don't have kids. And what I love to do, I like traveling, but I've been loving taking like classes on my Peloton app the last 2 years. I just crossed over. I love the little milestones. And so I just got a new milestone. This isn't my tech nerd moment, but 250 strength classes. Woo!
That is so
So
cool.
I love that. And we welcome you guys. So good to be here and behind the scenes. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
I love it. Thank you. Thanks for doing that. Okay, so we have Robin.
Hello, everyone. I am Robin Moore, and you get a double dose of T-Town, Tucson, Arizona in the house. Lots of sunshine. Jordan, bring yourself here. We got sunshine for days. We got sunshine to share. And I am so excited that you guys are all here with us. I'm so excited that you guys get to be exposed to women like this in this room. I will tell you, tell your consultant, thank you. Thank you for inviting me today because you guys are going to be exposed to the greatest women. I feel honored to be here with all of them. So I have been in Mary Kay for 8 years, and I am married to my best friend. I have 2 bonus teenagers, and I have an almost 3-year-old. So when she said, unmute if you have no background noise, if you have toddlers, you stay muted.
Always.
Right? That's just a thing. You just or you kick them out, right? Like that's exactly what. And I love to do a lot of things. I like the travel one for sure. But let's be honest, the favorite things I love to do is shop, especially for shoes, because I'm 6'4" and I love to wear high heels. I like to be the tallest person in the room. Also, I love to play games, but especially the ones I can win. Just saying, like
A little competitive, just a little competitive.
a little.
Yeah. It's an Arizona thing, I think. I don't know. All right. And I think our last but not least, Megan. Oh, you're muted.
Oh shoot, thank you, Cindy. I am so glad that y'all are here. Tonight is going to be such a blast, and I just want to share a little bit about myself too. I'm from Lynchburg, Virginia, and I am fresh college graduate, thankful to not open up a textbook for a hot second.
Woo!
I've been building my business since my 18th birthday, so for 5 years, and I am engaged. He put a ring on it, and I'll be Miss Chapman in 22 days. And some of my favorite things to do, I am like a workout freak. I'm like that chick in the gym at 5 a.m. and you're like, why? I don't even know why. It just brings me joy. So that's a little bit about me. And I'm a huge fashion fanatic too. I probably shop way too much, but thanks to Mary Kay, it's okay.
Yes. Oh my God. That pink Cadillac. I love it. And yeah, so she represents our Gen Z generation, which is great. And can you believe she's getting married in 22 days and she's with us? Like what? Yeah. I asked her and she's like, well, I am getting married. I'm like, what's the date? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So she was like, yeah, let's do it. Oh my gosh. I love make it happen kind of people. It is so good. Okay. So here we go. So we're going to, let me make sure I'm kind of on track with my little notes. Hold on. I have them right here. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Okay, so let's get started. We are going to dive right in with some scoop. Okay, so those of you who are watching, pay close attention because we're giving stuff away in just a little bit. We're going to be doing the giveaways sprinkled in because I don't know about you. I can't sit still just watching and not winning for very long. Okay, so we're going to start off with Jordan. She's going to share a little bit more about her and kind of, here's what we wanted to do. We want to share you a little success, a little something about our life that maybe you can capture and get inspired by. And then she's going to share her favorite product. So Jordan, take it away.
I'm pumped. I just want to get to the product, to be honest, because I'm going to be honest, I would not be here if it were not for the product. Like everything in my world was from this product. Like I never would have ever been a part of Mary Kay. I actually have all agricultural background. My family farms, I played sports, and I didn't wear makeup. So if you had talked to me about shopping or anything color cosmetic, you would have absolutely lost me like immediately. But what intrigued me about Mary Kay was the discount on the products. And I really love skincare. Once I got familiar with skincare and I learned how to do it, I was all in. So again, I've been in now. Gosh, it's like we've been in, we're like on the in. But I've been a part of Mary Kay now for 11 years. Like Megan, I signed up when I was 18. It wasn't planned. I was in high school. I just saw the value in the discount and saving money more so than making money. And that served me really well for a few years. My mom loved the discount. My sister loved the discount. And fast forward, it's been like the most crazy, amazing career. I graduated college, never used my college degree. And yeah, like I'll be here until they kick me out. It's really cool. At 65, we'll retire. And it's just been a blast. Honestly, I've grown so much. My favorite thing has been the personal growth. Anything that I've learned about life at all really came through Mary Kay. My relationship with the Lord, relationship with people, quality relationships with people, emotional management, communication, time management, money management, like you name it, it's really come through Mary Kay for me. So I picked this product tonight because it basically is like the showstopper product, period, right now. And like I'm not hating on everybody else's product that they're gonna go through, but like mine's probably the coolest. Okay. So I'm just kidding. You're gonna love them all, but I picked the new clinical solution set. If you are not familiar with this, it's because it's brand new. You really need to talk to your consultant about this. If you struggle with any fine lines or deep wrinkles, or if you really just want I mean, if you're like, dang, I just want to do something with my skin. I just want to take it up a notch. This is the supplement of all supplements, okay? It's a pure retinol, 0.5 retinol. And it comes with this facial milk that you really will go through a retinization process over the course of 8 weeks and literally see your skin transform. This has been out not even a month. You really can only get this sort of product and the quality that this brings in a med spa, in a dermatologist's office. And so we're just so excited to be able to deliver a quality product that can stand next to that and be so, I mean, cost-wise, guys, so much better and easier on your budget. And a lot of you are moms. A lot of you are, saving for colleges and things like that. So if you can save a little bit of money, but have the best and still equal quality delivered, like, duh, that's a no-brainer. So I picked the Clinical Solutions. It's a 400% increase in radiance. If you just truly want like texture, tone, just all things that have to do with working against aging, talk to your consultant about this. It actually retails for $120, and you guys have a special tonight to try it for $99. Talk about like facelift in a bottle, like Botox in a bottle, like change your life in a bottle. Just trust me. I'm a trustworthy person. Just trust me. I picked it for a reason. Y'all are going to love it. So I think that's a little about me overall. Gosh, I'm thinking of anything fun. I mean, growing up on a farm definitely propelled me into this. You wouldn't think that farming and cosmetics really go together, but I knew I was going to work hard for somebody, whether it be in the medical field, which is what I studied in college, or, whoever. And so it might as well have been me. And once I got going, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to have this sort of flexibility and this sort of income anywhere else put together. So here I am. I'm thrilled to be with you tonight. Thrilled. You're going to win. Like, just own it. Say it. We've got extra giveaways. Like, you're going to win. Just roll with it. Go with it. Who's up next? Tina.
I think I am up next. Oh my gosh, Jordan, I can relate to so much that you just shared. I myself, absolutely love. Did I say I love this product? That's actually what got me hooked to Mary Kay, was the product. I mean, I was first introduced to the product about 11 years ago, and I only started my business 4.5 years ago. So you guys do the math on how long I was just like an awesome customer who loved this product. So to be honest with you, I had very, very horrible acne. Mary Kay literally saved my skin, saved my life. If you ask me, I was struggling, y'all, before I was introduced to Mary Kay. I really, really loved that Clear Proof set. It hooked me up. And that was the first thing that I started using. And then, of course, the foundation, because when you have acne, anyone out there who can relate, you have to cover it up, right? I was covering it up with that awesome foundation, that water-based foundation that wasn't making my acne worse, but it was actually giving me great coverage. My skin could breathe. And I really, really, really loved that skincare. All the makeup, everything, I loved it. And the reason what held me back from starting my business for all those years that I was just a customer was that I'm still a full-time senior accountant. And I didn't think I could do both well. I didn't think I could have a great business and be great at my job. For some reason, I just couldn't comprehend that I can really do both. So that is really what held me back for so long from starting my business. But what drew me to the company was the awesome, positive women, the God first, family second, career third, women who were like making six figures and boss babes and who were like making big moves, working 15 hours a week. That's what's considered full-time in Mary Kay. So that really, really impressed me. And, the thought of being able to one day leave my full-time job and replace it with a part-time, kind of part-time business where I could, control my time spent, control my income, and that is true financial freedom to me. So that is what hooked me into the opportunity. That's why I started, and what I really, really love about my business. So I'm going to talk now about my favorite product. And my favorite product is the TimeWise 3D. Oh my goodness, ladies. If you have not tried TimeWise 3D, you really, really, really need to talk to your consultant because it's a game changer. So I told you guys I started out using the Clearproof, but after my skin cleared up, I was like, okay, so I'm in my 30s, I'm in my 20s, going into my 30s, time for me to start, working on some anti-aging. And what I love about this skincare line is that it has a formula for combination oily, that's me, and also normal to dry. So I love that it's like really formulated to your skin. There's completely different formulas based on what you need. And then I love those little beads that are in there that give you, that great exfoliation for every day. Has a beautiful day cream with SPF that doesn't make your skin feel like greasy, doesn't give you that white cast. I really love the day cream. And then the night cream, it's awesome. It puts your skin right to bed, and beauty sleep is a given. And then that eye cream that has B3, it's going to help to brighten that under eye area. I love this set. You guys, tonight, you could take it home for only $99. Just for hanging out with us, you get an awesome discount on this set. So this is really, really a game changer. I forgot to mention earlier that I am married, been married for about 6 years to my wonderful husband who did my setup tonight. So we got to give him props. Shouts out to Sean. But that's my hubby. He's super supportive of me, and no kids, no fur babies yet, but all of that is on the way. So that's me, you guys. Definitely got to check out this TimeWise 3D set. And if you ever considered building a business, if you're someone like me who works corporate still full-time, definitely you can do both. When I started out, I just sprinkled it here and there, and look at me now, driving free, loving it. And all right, so on to you, Tracy.
But wait. Oh my gosh.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I was like, guess what? We have a winner. For the first thing we're giving away is the Apple TV. That box, that remote will be yours. And the winner is dun, 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 Joanne Whitman. Joanne, oh my gosh. Okay, Joanne, you have to comment. You have to comment in the comments. And so we're going to give you 5 minutes to comment. And if not, then we will choose someone else. All right, congratulations. Tracy, you're up.
All right. Oh my goodness. That is so exciting. My heart is pounding because I really did pray for who would be the winners. And that Apple TV, I have them all through the house. So that is so exciting. And you guys, I did polls. We got an espresso machine coming up. So excited to see who's going to win that. So I am excited to be able to tell you a little bit about where Mary Kay found me. So I was the least likely person to ever think about a Mary Kay business. And you guys have to remember, I've been with Mary Kay for 27 years. So it was back in the day that not everybody had heard of Mary Kay. And if you did hear of Mary Kay, you thought great big pink cars and little pink jars. You had no idea what the company really stood for or anything. And so when I came into Mary Kay, I really didn't even know I was looking for something. I was finishing up my degree at the University of Arizona in Tucson to become a registered nurse. And I had this just life experience where through one thing led to another, I met some Mary Kay people. And I have to say, I remember thinking I was, in my mid-20s, so I knew everything already. But I remember thinking, oh my gosh, like these ladies have nothing to get excited about. So they're excited about lipstick. And I felt a little bad for them. However, something about the culture of Mary Kay drew me in. And I'm so grateful, you guys, that I made a decision to start Mary Kay in that moment. I didn't overthink it. I didn't go take a poll. I just was like, there's something about a company that put God first, family second, career third. My husband and I were early marriage with young babies, and that aligned with that. And I thought, I'm just going to give this a try. What's the worst thing that can happen? And now I stand here. Oh my goodness, 27 years later, 12 pink Cadillacs have been delivered to my home. 25 years of over a six-figure income, where I truly have been a work from home mom and now a work from home grandma. And I think the flexibility in all of that Mary Kay has given my life has been extraordinary for me. So if you're listening to this and you're thinking, well, I don't know, maybe I would consider doing something like this, but now's not a good time. I am here to tell you that the time that I started my Mary Kay business was literally the most heartbreaking time of my life. And Mary Kay ended up being a pink parachute for me. I didn't think that I would earn, probably now close to $3 million in this opportunity. I didn't know that I would enjoy the flexibility. I just knew that I needed oxygen, and the women in this company gave me that. And so I'm just shouting out right now to that woman that is listening to my voice tonight, that maybe you're too finishing a degree, or you just finished a degree and you're in that position that you're like, you know what? This isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. That's how I felt about nursing. I loved nursing in the fact that it helped people, and I knew I wanted my life to give purpose to other people. However, I didn't like body fluid, and those two do go together. Nurses and body fluids go together. So I made that decision to start Mary Kay, and honestly, it's the top 3 decision of my entire life. The number 3 decision in my life was to start a Mary Kay business. Now I get to talk to you about my favorite product. And it really is, I have this in every single room, but the most important place that I have my hydrogel eye patches is in my kitchen, where I have a coffee bar. Some people have a snack bar. I have a coffee bar. I have an espresso machine that we're going to give away tonight. I also have a Keurig, and this beautiful piece of deliciousness sits right sandwiched between the two of them. You guys, these are hydro eye patches. And when you put them on your eye, they look like a little yin and a yang. You can see it in the picture. It delivers an infusion of hydration. How many of you guys have ever gotten to the point where you didn't get enough sleep, or you're a little dehydrated, or you just need that little extra boost of deliciousness? That is what a hydro eye patch does for you. Mary Kay recommends that you use this a few times a week, but a girl with her first cup of coffee with a pair of eye patches slapped on is a girl that's going to conquer the day. Tonight, you guys, they're on special for you. Normally, they're $40 for 30 sets of them. Tonight, you get it for $32. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hang on. We got another speaker, and then we're going to come back with some more giveaways. Woohoo!
Hey, you guys.
Yay, Coty.
Here. So I've been in Mary Kay for like 10 years with a little break in the middle. And when Mary Kay found me, I was a full-time middle school teacher. So if you're a teacher, comment on the chat. I was teaching. I was so excited. That was my full-time career. I was first generation with a college degree. My husband was a teacher as well. And we went from broke college students to full-time teachers, getting our paycheck and just blowing it. And 2 years after, we realized we were really bad in debt. We did our budget, and we knew that the only way we could get out of debt was if we would add an additional income. And so my parents were always business owners. It just made sense. We need to start something. So I Googled how to make extra money, and I saw a lot of things. And I came across Mary Kay, and I watched the videos on the Mary Kay website, and I fell in love with the women that were there. And I think deep down, I didn't know that then, but I think deep down, I was 23 years old, and I think I really was looking for some mentorship I was a teacher, and sometimes the environment was very negative with other people at work. So if you're in a negative environment at work, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I was kind of feeling like there was something missing. So anyways, I had 2 kids back then. I had a 4-month-old girl, and my son was 2 years old. And I was excited to start my Mary Kay business. I just wanted $100 a month. And my first month in Mary Kay, I had never sold anything. So if you've never sold anything, that was me. I was almost embarrassed to even say that I was selling Mary Kay. But I had a really good director that saw the competitiveness in me and told me to do 30 faces in 30 days. And so I ran with that, sold over $3,000. And then I thought, if this is part-time, imagine what I would do if I was doing it full-time. So God is also so good. Before I even knew I was going to need Mary Kay, he was already putting it in my life. And at the end of my first month, my daughter was in the hospital and she could no longer go to daycare. And I had to make a decision. And because I had done the 30 faces in 30 days and sold over $3,000, I knew that I could make it just with Mary Kay. And I was able to leave my job and stay home with my daughter. So you guys, I'm so grateful about what Mary Kay, the choices that it gives people. And through my 10 years, I've been able to see different scenarios of people that when they start with the business, they get to have choices because now you get control of your life. And so I am going to talk about my favorite product, this right here. I love both of them. I do, from the 2 of them, I do love the charcoal mask the most. And this is the reason why. I have oily skin. So if you have oily skin, comment on the chat, oily, and how you feel about it. But I really didn't like having oily skin. So this is perfect if you have oily skin. Especially people with oily skin get it on their T-zone. And so it may clog your pores. You get blackheads, open pores, all that. Well, this will act like a magnet and draw out all your impurities. So you can use it 2 to 3 times a week. And then of course, there's some of you, if you have dry skin, comment dry on your comments. And this one is perfect for dry. But check this out. We all need both because this one will draw out all the impurities. But the oil hydrating, moisture renewing gel, mask, sorry. This one, what it does, it's going to give you that extra hydration. So regardless whether you have oily skin or dry skin, number 1 tip for looking young and beautiful for the rest of your life is moisturizing. You got to make sure you're moisturizing. So this one everybody needs. And of course, this is a deep cleanse. So even if you have dry skin, the reason why we call it multi-masking is because you're able to do maybe just your T-zone or your nose with the charcoal mask. And then the rest of your face, if you have any dry patches, maybe here on this area or here, you're able to do both at the same time. So you can do the charcoal here and then the moisturizing mask all around. So with that said, guess what? We have another giveaway. So Cindy.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. What gift to the bubble, give it up.
Oh my gosh, I love giveaways. Okay. And what we are giving away is going to come up on the screen. And then we're going to see the name of who's giving it away.
Oh, it's me. I see my name.
Nice try. Okay, so Lululemon, $300 gift card. Oh my gosh, do I want this? But of course, I'm not in the drawing. So the winner is Shannon Epperson. Shannon, woohoo! We did hear from Joanne. So Joanne commented, yay. So she got, I know some of you were going, Joanne, don't comment, but she did. And so now we need to make sure that we hear from Shannon Epperson. Make sure that you comment. If we don't hear from her in the comments, then we will draw another name. Oh my gosh, this is fun. And listen, like I said, we have some extras. It's true. You thought we were only giving away what was in the picture. We're giving away more. Okay, so our next person is, we're going to pull, actually, while we're waiting for the comment, I want you to hear from Latrice. Is she doing a fine job with all this techie stuff? She really is. Latrice, are you able to escape from your...
I'm here.
Tell everybody just a little bit, just kind of like, what makes you happy in your Mary Kay? Where did Mary Kay find you? Or even just in general, where do you find joy as a woman?
Yes. Well, first off, I love being behind the scenes, just helping out with everything. Welcome, you guys. Hope you are enjoying this event. And if you are on, let us know, Shannon Epperson. So I've been in Mary Kay 17 years. For 10 of those years, I used Mary Kay like a Sam's Club card as a savvy shopper. But about 7 years ago, I started treating it like a business, and I needed to pay for my parents' 40th wedding anniversary. Blending it with a day job, I needed a way just makes $500, $1,000 extra cash a month to help pay for their 40th wedding anniversary. Anyone married that long needs to be celebrated. And even though I don't have, I'm not married, I don't have kids, I'm so grateful of a great example of a marriage, right? And so I do blend this with a day job in commercial real estate. What almost stopped me was me, because when Mary Kay found me, I worked in banking, and it took me 4 times being asked to even say yes to Mary Kay. But I'm so glad I did. One of the biggest things I love about my journey so far is the personal growth, because I'm an introvert and still am. That's why I'm fine being behind the scenes. And so I love that this business has helped me grow myself, and even those that I get to pour into, my customers, and those that I get to mentor. And so I love my Mary Kay, and it is just a great way to grow me. And so I know I'm a different person than even 5 years ago, even a year ago. Really seen a lot of personal growth personally. There's Shannon Epperson. Yay, congrats, Shannon. Yes. I'm also clicking comments while I'm doing this right now. So we are super excited for you. And so Cindy, I'm going to add you back.
Yes,
All right.
add me back. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that you saw that. Like, I'm scrolling, I'm trying to figure, if we did not have her, you guys, this would just be crazy. I would just be sitting here going, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. But no, we have Latrice. Thank you, Latrice. I'll let you go back to your little place there. She's doing an amazing job. Shannon, I think you commented, Lululemon's coming your way. I am loving this. I know introverts unite, because I am an introvert. Can you tell? I really am. So we have another wonderful person that we're going to hear from, and then we're going to do a couple more drawings. So let's see who we have next. Robin, take it away.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I was muted because background noise, children. You guys, I'm so excited to be here with you. Again, I'm Robin Moore, and I just going to share a little bit about where I found myself, but I'm going to keep it a little real. So I don't mean to offend anyone, but that's just who I am. I'm a little raw, I'm a little real. But when I found Mary Kay, it had been in my life for a long time. My mother had been doing Mary Kay. And so how many of you ever want to do what your mom is doing in your 20s? Not me. I was like anti Mary Kay. I joke that like this is going to age me a little, but I joke that I thought Mary Kay ladies were like Nene from Drew Carey, like big blue eyeshadow, really big hair, and just loud and annoying all the time. Like that's all that I know that's so rude. And I'm glad I can't see any of you, because I feel bad if your faces were like sad about that. But I really was like, this is not for me. Like, I'm not into this. However, I had some hormonal acne issues in my 20s. And my mom said, well, you've tried everything. Why don't you try Mary Kay? And I'm like, Okay. So I just decided to really, I love exactly what Latrice said. I was a savvy shopper. Like nobody, I always call it like a secret agent, because like nobody knew. It was like a secret. Like, your skin is better. I'm like, yeah, it's like magic. Woo. But it wasn't magic. And I get to talk about one of the products that saved my skin. So I'm excited about that. But I really, what I loved about Mary Kay was I found that it was like a safe place to grow. And I don't know about any of you, but have you ever been that girl that just doesn't fit in? Maybe you don't fit in because you look different. That was me. I didn't know if you guys caught it before, but I'm 6'4", so I never really fit in a room at all. And I've always been the oddball. And so for me, I found this room of women that looked at me, looked at how different I was, and said, wow, we need that. That's a strength. And I really feel like Mary Kay gives me a place to be exactly who God created me to be. And I have never felt that way in my entire life. And so one of the things that I always tell people that would have held me back was, number one, my lack of self-confidence in who I really was and like how God created me. But I also think it's my ego. And I say that because I always thought, well, I have to be super successful, or I have to show everybody that's ever been mean to me or ever done anything that I'm better than them, which I realize that is my ego. That's not God. That's not good. That's not anything that comes from goodness. That's really just some self-doubt that I had. And I really believe that I thought if I could have like this big career where I was the CEO or whatever, that I would have made it. And I would have proved everybody wrong. But instead, I put my ego aside and I decided to try Mary Kay as an actual career. And I cannot be more grateful. I heard so many people say before me, personal growth. It wouldn't be for Mary Kay, I wouldn't have met my husband. I always say, I hate to think, what if I didn't join Mary Kay? What if I didn't make that small, little, easy decision? Because my life would look totally different. And I would be a completely different person. My faith is as strong as it is because I have the mentors, the women in this business that have been around, that really have been through life and given me that experience. So I just really encourage you that if you've ever felt like you don't fit in, I promise you, in Mary Kay, people make you feel like your difference and your uniqueness is what makes you a superstar. So I feel like a superstar every day. So I love, love, love my Mary Kay family, but I really do love our Mary Kay products. So how many of you are the girl who's like, I'll take a bonus? Anybody love a bonus? Like, bonus, please give me some like hand waves, like amen, girl, bonus. So bonus, this is my favorite product because it's just a bonus. Yeah, it's a bonus. You're right. Look at that. Oil-free hydrating gel. So these are for the girls. I want you to tell me right now if this is you. When somebody says, say, is your skin oily or is your skin dry? And you go, yes. So that's me. I'm a combination girl. I have really oily skin in my T-zone, but like my mouth area and my chin often gets super dry. And so this product saved me, this oil-free hydrating gel. So it is a bonus product that you put on your already using moisturizer. So it's like a bonus moisturizer. And if you're in the desert like we are, we need as much moisture as we can, because guess what? That sun is taking a toll on our skin and it's causing a lot of damage. So we want to take it back, right? So for my combination girls, I got you. And so one thing I love about this product is it's not greasy. It's a gel. It's soothing. And you guys look, I just want to show you how beautiful, like when you open that. Okay, my lighting's a little weird, but it's like, you almost just want to like eat it. It looks so good, but don't, it's for your face. But anyways, so the other thing I love, it's 10-hour wear. And one fun word, you're going to learn something today, non-comedogenic. If you don't know what that word means, all it means is a fancy word for it cannot clog your pores. So for us oily girls, and really that's all of Mary Kay skincare is non-comedogenic, which is not true for all skincare. I just wanted to say that out loud. But you guys, I love this product. If you have not tried this product and you are a combination oily, dry, you need to get some of this. I literally tell my husband, if I had to pick him or this product to take on a deserted island, I love him so much. Like, he's the most amazing human on the planet, but that'd be hard. Like, this is the best. So guess what? We have another giveaway and I'm super excited because this.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. What? Can't tell them.
Robin, what were you going to say? Because you're what? You want it.
It's the coffee giveaway and I want it.
I know, an espresso machine. Oh my goodness. Well, Tracy that you heard from earlier is my best friend. And I was just in Arizona hanging out with Robin and Tracy. And I had a little espresso at her house. It's really good. It's as good as everybody says. And the way the commercials make it sound, it is that good. So those of you whoever wins this, I hope that you get excited about it. And our winner is, oh my gosh, how do you say her name? Cateri Joplin?
Cateri
Joplin? Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Are you there? You have to
so.
comment because you just won an espresso machine. Woo! Woo! This system makes Starbucks look pathetic.
Ooh.
So good. And it's all yours. And it's the good one. We're not giving you the cheap one. We're giving you the good one. So good. All right. Did she comment? Okay, we're going to watch because Latrice is all over it and she's watching because if not, we're going to pick somebody else. But we have more. So don't worry. You may just be in store for another opportunity to win an espresso machine. Just saying. I just dropped a little bomb there. I don't know if you caught it. But in the meantime, we're going to hear from Megan.
Hi, guys. Awesome. Well, I just want to share a little bit about just what my story with this. And I think I have such a unique story because I started this as a baby, like a literal baby. But I just am so grateful for all of these leaders who went before me tonight, just sharing their stories and their favorite products. Aren't they just so awesome? My heart is just so filled up. But I started my business. I was 18 years old. I was a senior in college a senior in high school. And there were a lot of reasons for me to not do it. I was running track full time, dating someone, getting ready to go to college. And truthfully, you guys, I did not really know anything about makeup. I could not apply eyeshadow to save my life. Like if you stalked my Instagram hard enough, you could go and find it. It was not cute. And I remember starting this and just thinking to myself, I bet that if I could just save $25 a week, I could provide the lifestyle and the home for my family that I want in my mid-20s. And as crazy as that sounds, I literally started this just to save money for my future family. And so I just gave it a little whirl. And when I started, I just fell in love with the relationship building part of it. And I had such an aha moment actually last month. So my fiance and I are moving to Florida. And again, that dream home, it's always been just the reason why I did this for so many years. And of course, there were a lot of other reasons that came into that as I fell in love with the business. But Carter and I, my fiance, we were in Florida last month finding our place because we're about to move down to Florida. And there are certain options that you can have with the area where he's going to chiropractic school. And it makes me almost want to cry, y'all. It was just so, those moments that just make you feel so warm and fuzzy. And you're just like, as a woman, you're just like, I just love it. So he showed me a whole list. He's very detail oriented. So he showed me this whole list of all these different places we could choose from. He's like, well, can we choose this? Can we choose this? And I got to look at him and say, yes, we can tour that place. And yes, we can tour that place because of Mary Kay. And it was just the most aha moment, you guys. And so my favorite part of it has honestly just been the choices. I've worked my business all 4 years of college, and it was so freaking fun. You got to hold appointments whenever you really wanted to. That's what I loved about it. I could go to class in the morning and have a facial in the afternoon, and it was just awesome income, y'all. And I just like to keep it transparent, and I'm very money motivated, and the money in this was amazing. And so I just really have loved building my business. I think one of my favorite parts was just being able to pick up 3 different free cars in my time in college, and just driving a pink Cadillac on that campus. It was just an indescribable feeling just because I knew that that was a reflection of the women's lives who had been impacted because they got to fund their family's dreams. And my favorite part about Mary Kay is that it's your life is so changed in it, but then you're changing your life through changing other people's lives and their income. So that's just a little bit about my story. So this is kind of a funny little product share, y'all, but I had the most raggedy acne when I started Mary Kay. You can see there, it was not cute. I mean, it was so stinking bad that at the beach, your girl wore foundation. I mean, it made me feel so insecure. And so the products that really changed my face was our Clear Proof line. It really, really impacted my skin. And so that, along with exfoliating with the charcoal mask. So I'm just going to give you a super brief, here's your 4-step process. And if you're the kind of woman and you're like, Megan, girl, you don't understand. I am lucky if I just wash my face, and I'm lucky if I even get a slap of moisturizer on once a day. Okay, so this set is for you because it's very quick and simple. And once you get into a routine, you're like, okay, then your skin starts getting better and you're like, ooh, okay. You'll do it because your skin will look so flipping good. So you start with a cleanser. It has 2% salicylic acid. It's one of the top acne fighting ingredients that there is. Then you put it on with a little toner. And I always say your toner and your cleanser be married. Okay, they go together morning and night. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so then after that, you do your little spot treatment. And that one has benzoyl peroxide. And what I found with the spot treatment is that with that one, it's just for those little bumps here and there. And then the moisturizer is one of my favorites because if you have acne, you know that the oil is just incessant. And so the oil-free moisturizer is bomb because it's like just lightweight enough where you're like, I can put some of that on, and it just gives you that proper moisture. And a little secret I found with makeup application with this, y'all, is that a lot of times your skin actually produces oil because there's a lack of moisture there. And so when you use the right moisturizer, all of a sudden you're gonna look at your face at 2 o'clock, you're gonna be like, hey, there ain't no oil. This is a nice feeling. So this is the clear proof. Y'all heard about the charcoal mask from Coty. She gave an amazing explanation of that. So you need this. Message y'all consultant because this will take away some acne. So that's all I got for y'all. Somebody else is gonna be next.
My goodness, you are so funny and so good, and it's so true. And what a great testimony that you have of actually using it. I mean, we heard over and over again, everybody that shared is that you have to see it. How many of you out there are like, I'm not a salesperson, I don't want to sell anything, but when you love something, what do? You tell everybody. If I find a good deal at the store, I love certain stores that I shop at or certain deals or whatever. And like HelloFresh. Oh my gosh, Tracy told me about HelloFresh. So she wasn't trying to sell me HelloFresh. It's just changed your life. And so now we eat HelloFresh. I love it. And so that's what we do is that you use the product and then you just start sharing it. And it's just so natural. And I love it. Well, you look great. And congratulations again, Megan. We're so excited to see all the wedding pics soon. So good. All right, you guys. Wow. Okay. Do we have another giveaway? Do we have another giveaway? Do we have another giveaway? No, we don't have another giveaway. Oh, we do. Okay, but wait a second. This is what we're going to do. I want to give you a couple of options because we gave you a lot of products to think about. So we have a little shopping list, and I'm going to show you the shopping list. And if that's what we're supposed to do, yeah, let's do that. Let's do the shopping list. And here's the specials because you might want to screenshot this. So if you're a guest and you're thinking, oh my gosh, what was it that she said about? Oh, it was the hydrogel. Oh, the hydrogel eye patches. It's right here. So you can screenshot it, but your consultant can also text this to you because these specials are just for tonight. And these are really, really good prices. So let me give you an idea of how long these things last. TimeWise 3D, the skincare set, that's going to last you 3 to 6 months, depending on the little bit of cleanser goes a long, long way. And the same with the moisturizer. My products last a really long time because I've been using a long time. So I know don't use too much. It's a waste. Okay. So it lasts a really, really long time. And let's see, we threw in the Voluform set. I don't know, that's a nice little extra bonus thing that you can see on there if you want to, because you know what, you can upgrade. If you liked what Tina was talking about with the TimeWise 3D, there's an advanced set for those of you who might be a little bit over 30 or 40. Yeah, there's an advanced set that's fantastic. And then you see all the other things there. So your consultant will text that to you. Be sure to let her know if there's any of those that you want. All right, so here, I'm going to kind of tell you a little bit about me because we're going to buy a little time because we actually, I think, have 2 or 3 other giveaways. I'm so excited. All right, so what I love is this. I love this. When Mary Kay found me, I was going to school full-time, I was working full-time, and I was planning a wedding. You got to think, I've been doing this for 30 years. What made me stick to it? I never stuck to anything else. What made me stick to this is because it's always something different every day. I love that I can do whatever I want. I make my own schedule. And so I was in my 20s, and I was broke. I wanted to get a discount, and then eventually I needed a free car. You know how everyone was talking about that free car? Let me explain that to you because I know we talk all this stuff. And we're just sharing these stories because it's just kind of like another product. Like we're just sharing these stories because there might be something that clicks with you. Because this is what happened with me. I would have never done this. But I trusted my friend who shared it with me and I wanted a discount on the product. And then after a little bit, I needed a car. My car broke down. I didn't have any money. And I thought, how hard could this be? It's lipstick. So I earned my first free car when I was 25. and I was working full time, but I was doing this. I would have these Power Wednesdays because it was my day off. So I'd book a couple of appointments. And then when I built my team of 14 on my team, I earned my free car. And I haven't had a car payment now for 28 years. I don't know what it's like to have to buy a car. I get a new one every other year. So that's what I was going to say is when we talk about cars, we don't have 15 cars in our driveway. Every other year, they give us a new one. And so we can turn it in and get a new car. And so these women that are speaking, all the women that are on the panel, they all are driving free. And it's just a super cool thing that we could do. All right, so here's what I want to share with you. One, text your consultant if there was a product that you were like, I need to hear more about that. I think that's something I need. Text her. She's here for you to give you great service, not to sell you, but to help you. So we need help. You need consultation. Stop using crap. Stop trying to put Band-Aids on the problem. We can help you and save you money. Nobody's going to try to sell you. We're going to answer your questions. Okay? Very important to know that. The other thing is, right now, when COVID hit, we started doing these types of things. And you know what happened? I could probably get emotional too. I started connecting with people in a deeper way. It really made me put a pause on my life and go, oh my gosh. And I got into this panic mode. My team will tell you, I go, oh my gosh, we got to gather on Zoom. I miss you guys. Well, meanwhile, I haven't lived close to them in a long time, and I never saw them. But all of a sudden, when the restriction was on and I couldn't travel, my heart broke. I went, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And so I was like, we got to gather on Zoom. And so we gathered, and I just was like, let's just talk. And as I started to feel that way, I was like, how many people don't have that? We need to create it. Let's create a place where everybody can they can comment, they can be a part of it, they can be on screen sometimes. And we created this really cool way of doing business. And I have deeper relationships with my people than I ever have. And what I love is that they're growing more than ever. Is that I'm seeing their personal lives change and their businesses, because if you feel better through this community, you can then put the mask on someone else, literally, figuratively, and literally. And that's what started happening is we feel good, we want to give it away. We feel good, we want to give it away. And this environment, the reason why Mary Kay has lasted 57 years is because that's what we do. And the company is backed by the woman who developed it. She set a foundation of women supporting women. It's a philosophy we call go give, not go get. That if you help another people get what they want, you get what you want. And when you build something from day one with a foundation like that, it's really hard to rock it. So COVID hit. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is my livelihood. My husband retired from corporate America to start his own business because we could live on Mary Kay. What are we going to do? Well, you know what the company did? They said, well, we have this new manufacturing plant we put millions of dollars into. Who's doing that? Nope, they did that. We're debt-free, the company. They said, we can make sanitizer for the frontline workers, and we'll do it for free. We'll donate it. And then we were stated as a essential business, and we were up and running. They then said, you can start a business for $30 because we want to help other women. There's so many women getting laid off. There's so many women staying home now because of kids. Do you know how many women have been impacted by COVID bigger, worse than anyone else? And you know what the company did? Said, we got to help. We got to do something. All right, we're going to reduce shipping. We're going to give a $30 option for people to start virtually. And we're going to start providing other things online. I mean, they just started doing so much stuff to make our life easier. And guess what happened? Everything exploded. Our businesses, there's more women breaking records now than ever before. And so if you are curious and you go, I hate to admit it, but I might want to know a little bit more. All right, so here's a really cool thing you could do. For $30, three $10 bills, you could be a virtual consultant. And you have an option when you do that. You could be a brand ambassador. You could say, you know what? I like the brand. I like what you're talking about, Cindy. This is kind of cool. And I wouldn't mind a 50% discount on my products. Did you know that it's 50%? Half. You would pay half for your product, or you would make half of anything that you sell. So if you said, okay, brand ambassador, I'm not going to really sell. Like if someone wants something, that's fine. But really, I don't mind the savings. So I'll be a brand ambassador. I'll represent. Okay. I'll wear the product well and make Mary Kay proud. So that could be you for $30, 50% off. Or you could do the part-time, I need a side gig. A lot of them talked about that. I just would love a like side hustle. Like I'd love that. And I don't want to clock in somewhere. I don't want to work overtime at work. I don't want to have to tutor or do something that I'm already doing more. How many of you can relate to that? Any of you nurses or teachers out there where you're like, I could pick up some more hours, or I could work over at this other doctor's office, but it's more of the same thing on my feet and I'm tired. So what if you worked virtually in front of your computer with fun people and made an extra $500 to $1,000 a month? A lot of women are doing that now, and it's side hustle. So for $500, you know what that looks like? That is, if you were to sell 3 mascaras, 3 lipsticks, 3 lip glosses, and 3 satin hands. Right now our hands are dry, right? 3 satin hands. If you sold each of those items each week, do you know at the end of the month you'd have $500 cash profit? And no one has to know about it, and it's legal. That's what I like, right? It's your own fun money that you could do on the go. So that's the side hustle, just a little extra. And then the third option is boss babe. Like, I want to make an executive income. I'm curious. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. How do you do that? Well, you usually start with a little. You just start with that $30 option and see if it works out. And if you love it, then we can show you how to make an executive income with it. But it's totally up to you, you guys. And so here's the cool thing. Okay. If any of those things are intriguing to you and you're like, for $30 flippin' dollars. Do you know my married name is Flippin', so I use it a lot. It's really cool. I took the name only because it kind of works. You know, flippin' awesome. It's flippin' cool. Anyway, whatever. All right. So if you're like, all right, that's kind of cool. For $30, I'll do it and we'll see. I mean, for $30, there's no obligation. So just, you could do the $30 and then you could see how it goes. If you do that tonight and you text your consultant, you say, send me the link, great. But when you text go to the number, some of you got a text from me today. It's that 512-886-4030 number. It's on the screen. If you text the word go, then you're going to be entered into a drawing for $300 cash. Only the people who text the word go. Everybody else, we're doing another drawing for an espresso machine. What? We're giving another one away. But the go and the cash is only for the people who text go, who say, for $30, I'm gonna sign up. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm willing to sign up. And my phone, my watch is buzzing. Go, 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 go. Excellent. And so as you guys are texting me and I'm getting the text messages, we're putting you into a drawing, and we're going to do that drawing in a minute. And we're going to do another Nespresso drawing from all of you guys here on the chat in another minute. So while we're doing that and we're allowing all of that to come through, we're going to post in here our top people who got guests on. How many of you would love to just do a shout out for your consultant because you love her? In the chat, say, I love my consultant. The word go, you got to text to the 512 number that was on the screen. Okay, so not in the chat. You're going to text it to 512-886-4030. All right. My watch is blowing up, but my assistant is going in there right now and she's putting all of you in the drawing. So as soon as you text that, we're going to ask you for your name so you can go into the drawing. Okay. All right. So who's our top consultants? Let's just do a little recognition and we can pull everybody up onto the screen. All our girls, jump back up on the screen. Tina and Tracy and Robin, and all right, love it. Okay, and then I don't know if we can then show the picture of, do you want me to add that, Becky? Oh, she's got, look at that. Those are our 4 top consultants who had the most guests on tonight. Let's hear it for Megan. Woohoo! Dawn. Yay, Dawn. Bianca and Fran. You guys, you crushed it. You invited the most. You had the most registered guests on tonight. So congratulations. We just wanted to highlight you. We just wanted to spotlight you because you're super bad all day long, and we just wanted to do that. So you guys, did you have fun? Our girls, did y'all have fun?
Yes, definitely.
Speakers?
Yes.
Woohoo! Is that flowers, Coty? Did your man give you flowers?
I didn't have a pom-pom, so I just grabbed my Valentine's present.
I love
I'm
you.
improvising.
Coty, I have to tell you guys, Coty is the most simple. Like, she does not make chaos or drama out of anything. Like, if something that she goes, don't worry, we'll just do this. Like, she's the easiest person to work with. And seriously, all of these women are amazing. And Coty drives that beautiful pink Cadillac, you know, and Tina, wave Tina and I got to know each other because we kind of did a little drive-in together when we were in Ohio for a conference. And her husband is so techie. He does all that lighting. See that beautiful purple lighting back there? He does all her technical stuff. You should check her out on her YouTube, Tina Samuels. All that stuff her husband does, all the techie stuff to her videos and everything. He's so super cool. Jordan and I have traveled the world together. Did I meet? Was it London that we met? No, I think we officially met in.
I don't know where we officially met, Cindy, but we hung out and drank wine in Paris. Like that
I
happened.
think we did, either in London or Paris. I can't remember if y'all were in Paris, but
Yeah, we were.
once you travel the world as top directors, the company gives us these free trips. You make new friends. And that's when Jordan and I clicked, and our husbands clicked as well. Tracy and I actually became best friends because of my watch is still blowing up, and it's all good. And so Tracy and I became best friends because we met on a Greek cruise, a top director trip. And then we've been on a prayer team together and been praying together every single Thursday for 15 years. Every Thursday, there's a group of us that pray for leaders around the country, leaders in our company just really feel called to pray for leaders. Don't you know it right here? And Megan's mom and I are great friends. And so it's been fun to watch you grow up, Megan, just through your mother's eyes, because she absolutely adores you and is so proud of you. And then Robin, I met through Tracy in our Arizona connection. And let me tell you something. She says she walks tall. She carries it so well. It's not even funny. When she comes into her room, she's like, yeah, what? I mean, no problem here. I love it. You're fun. You're savvy. And she really helped us with this event in creating all of this. So thank you. Okay, so we've given it some time. I'm going to check in our chat to see how we're doing with our assistants. In the meantime, while we're doing this cash drawing for everyone who texts go. Now listen, obviously, if you win, I mean, all of you, this is on the honor system. So if you text go, then that means give me the link to sign up. I'm going to do the $30 option. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm ready to at least get that step and see where it takes me. Okay, so we're honor system. And then we also are going to give away, I said Nespresso. We gave one Nespresso. What are we doing now, Tracy?
Okay, I'm so glad you asked me because I'm so excited. I'm just going to come through the screen.
He's going to pee your pants.
I know, which happens at my age anyhow.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so you guys, we are going to give away still an extra Nespresso machine, but we haven't even given away the AirPod Pros yet.
Oh
and we're going to give away not one, we're going to give away two.
Two more prizes.
So pumped.
Oh my
Here
gosh.
we go.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
The next winner for the Nespresso machine is.
I need a minute. Sorry.
Let's do it. I know Latrice is working so hard. Latrice is like in the weeds right now. She's saying 1 minute.
There's so many people that want this. I mean, the chat is blowing up that they want this Nespresso machine. Y'all just need to come to my house and have some coffee.
I know. I need to order one.
I want to know, am I able to be added to the drawing? Because that coffee machine, you guys hyped it up so much. I'm like, I want one now.
It's so unfair. Megan's like, wait a second. I have the most gas. Does that count?
No, literally. I know. We put this on our registry and I'm still waiting. I'm like, who's going to buy it?
I know. You're going to get it for your wedding gift. Emily, Shira, Emily Shira is the winner of our Nespresso machine. Oh my gosh. I hope that you're excited and that you post in the chat. I know everyone else is hoping that you don't, but we are saying Emily, show up. Emily Shira, if I said it right. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
we have the AirPod Pros, which I am. These are things that I'm getting. I haven't just had time. My time is crazy, but I'm ordering these. Dang it.
Oh my goodness. So
No, if my husband doesn't get them for me. All right. Text
Oh my
go.
gosh. I'm so excited.
I know. All right, right. Oh, Katie Wasson, Wasson, Katie, you won the AirPod Pros. Oh my gosh. I love it. AirPod Pros. We're not giving away
Emily.
the best ones. All right. Congratulations.
Emily, you're the winner of the Nespresso. Emily. Woo! Yay, Emily.
Oh, she's
Yay.
here. Awesome.
Emily, did she claim it?
Yeah, she commented.
Yay! She commented, Emily, it is on its way. Excellent. Okay, so they are working behind the scenes right now for the cash drawing. But Katie, let us know that you're on because you won the AirPod Pros. Okay, so otherwise we're going to have to draw again. And we are getting all of the names in from the texting that's happening on my watch. Okay.
Okay. And also, so just to remind everybody, hang tight because we're going to give away another set of AirPod Pros.
We are?
Aren't we? Or maybe we're not.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
We are. Okay.
You guys, listen. We love giving stuff away.
Yes.
Isn't that
Is
so
this
fun?
so fun?
It's so fun. Okay, Katie, did you show up?
You get AirPods. You get AirPods. You get AirPods.
Everybody wins. Aren't you all on? Everyone's waiting and they're staying on because they're going, they may be like, oh,
Katie's not on, everyone.
everybody won. I know. You got to hang to the end. I'm sorry we've run over. You know, we just have a lot to give away. All right, let's see. We got some me, please. I like it. But we're waiting for Katie. We want to play nice.
Oh my goodness.
I
There's
know.
some people with eyes watching, like, where are you at, Katie?
I know. We're all
Every-
watching the chats.
They're like, maybe she went to bed. She might be an East Coast girl. I know. I'm sorry, East Coast girls. We've got those West Coast girls that jack you up every time. I mean,
They really do.
it is so
It might be the Nespresso machines. Maybe they just had a lot of that too. Like,
Yeah.
I know, right?
Tracy, they didn't want to pee their pants. They wanted to make it to the bathroom. You never know.
You know?
You don't know. Okay, we are going to give one more AirPod Pros away. Did we do that already?
We gave
No.
away one.
Okay, so we're giving another. Wait, wasn't Katie this? Oh no, Katie was the first one. Am I
Yes.
getting confused now?
A little. You
Okay,
needed an espresso.
I don't see Katie yet.
I do. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the other AirPods,
yeah.
and then we'll see if Katie shows up, and if not, we'll draw again. Ready? I know. Isn't this so fun? It's so much more fun giving. Like
It
doing
is.
right than receive. It's so fun.
I don't know. I kind of really like receiving too.
Yeah.
Cody, I'm glad you said it because I'm like, gifts are my love language. So I don't know that I totally agree with this, but I'll go with it.
Like, I know. Robin was like, yeah.
Thanks, Cody, for that.
I know, right? Okay, so we've got to post our other one, but Latrice is going crazy getting everybody in.
Oh, you
And I
guys
know
are
Becky,
fun,
my
Latrice.
assistant, is working behind the scenes. She's doing a great job.
Here it is.
And our Mari, Elaine, Ilan. Okay, and then we're ready for the cash. I just got news from Becky that we're ready for the cash. Oh my gosh. Let's ghost in the house. All right. Okay. So, Mari, are you there? And did we hear from Katie?
I think we just heard from her.
Excellent.
Oh, Katie.
Wow, you guys, everybody was on. That one, oh, there she is. I'm here. Okay, I see Catherine Wason, and Madi. We're waiting for you. And in the meantime, we're going to do our cash drawing now for everybody who texts go. Okay, so that means that you're ready to hang with us. And we're cool, we're fun, you are smart. Okay, so.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Oh my gosh, I know. I was on ours. Okay, and so the winner of the cash drawing is Caitlin Grimes. Caitlin Grimes, you just won $300 cash.
Oh my gosh!
I know. Cash.
Woohoo!
Madi's here.
Oh, Monty's here. Okay, awesome.
All right, so she got the and Caitlin, yay! Good for you. Oh my gosh. You guys, I tell you what, I hope you had fun. I hope you got some tips for your skin. I would love to do one of these again with makeup tips. And so maybe, just maybe, you'll get invited again to something fun like this. And we would love your feedback. Will you do us a favor? Please, 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 please text your consultant what stood out, what you liked. I know it went long. There's no way to make it shorter, so just don't even go there. All right, whatever. And tell us if we were to give anything else away, what would you want us to give away? Will you text your consultant that, and not in the chat, text her directly so that we can get some direct feedback. And we are super excited, you guys. Those of you who text go, I look forward to meeting you. And yeah, you guys have an awesome night. You ready, guys, to sign off?
Hey, thank you guys, everybody, for joining us.
All right, bye. Have a good night.
Bye.